All right.
Ryan Chiaverini.
How many of you, this is your first time come to get down with Upbeat? Wow. All right, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to the students that are going to be performing. Do we have some students out there that are going to be performing? Are we here? Are we here? Are we ready? Feeling good? Make sure that we show them so much love when they're up here. Especially some of these students performing for the very first time in public, so we're going to give them a warm welcome. Also, 16 Candles, they've done this a few times. And we're going to get a chance to get a good performance from them as well, but I love what Upbeat does and what they do for the community. It's such an important thing. We all love music. My dad has made his living as a singer for 50 years, and I remember being a kid just like looking up at him with my headphones on, and it was magic, right? And now we do that looking up at Adam when he's in his tight pants up here on stage. But really, music has always played a big part in my life, and if I was half as good a musician as 16 Candles, I would give up my day job. I am. Oh, you're so sweet. You're the sweetest. Anyways, without further ado, this program's going to move quickly. We are going to try to raise some money tonight. We're going to see some great performances as well. But I want to bring up the man who created this. You all know him. You all love him. It was really his dream and his mission, and he's going to speak on that a little bit more. Please welcome Scott Barbeau.
Ladies and gentlemen, young musicians, partners, parents, Upbeat board of directors, volunteers, After School Matters corporate sponsors, Joe's live staff, 16 Candles, my family, old friends and new friends. Folks, we're back! Chad, come on guys! There was only one way to show how ecstatic we are to be back after 2.5 years of not seeing you. So let's give a big round of applause for just being back together, please. I'm a little gassed here. My name is Scott Barbeau. I'm Executive Director and founder of Upbeat Music and Arts. Thank you all so much for being here at this important and fun event. For those of you that are not familiar with Upbeat, just briefly, our mission is to help students reach their full potential in life through music. We started in 2013 with just 5 students, and this year we will serve over 250 students. Yeah, that's right, including over 80 scholarship recipients. I included a slide up here. I was just perusing. That slide is from 2013, packed in the back of my car with 6 keyboards. And before we even started camp, we're Cara Pollard, are you here? Okay, she was my partner at 4318 Irving, Away We Play. And I want to read, and that's a poster that we had in the studio. The true purpose of arts education is not necessarily to create more professional dancers or artists. It's to create more complete human beings who are critical thinkers, who have curious minds, who can lead productive lives. Yep, that's by Kelly Pollack, and it really helps explain who we are, what we do, and why we exist. For many children here in Chicago, there are little to no opportunities to participate in these quality music programs. In fact, less than 30% of all CPS schools have a band program now. And there's a 300-to-1 student-teacher ratio for our music programs. 75% of all CPS students are considered economically disadvantaged and lack resources. And a real zinger that we can all relate to, kids 9 years and younger are watching TV or video gaming at an average of 35 hours a week. Ooh, it hurts. At Upbeat, we do 3 things. Number 1, some of you have heard of this before. We provide high-quality music programs through after-school programs, lessons, and summer camps for children ages 6 and up. And actually, my wisest student, Bill Sutherland, is here. Where are you, Bill? Yes, my wisest piano student right there. He's definitely above 6. Yeah, Bill. Where students learn to sing and play instruments including piano, guitar, drums, bass, ukulele, you just add a saxophone. They learn proper technique, music theory, and they learn how to perform. Number 2, students gain important life skills. Music is not just another program that's being cut from our schools. Music increases our memory, our language, and our listening skills. Students are learning about accountability and discipline through practice routines. They're becoming better communicators as they work in groups and they gain time within their ensembles to give and receive feedback. For these students, this is much more than a music lesson. This is a safe place they come to be creative, to belong to a community, and to build character. And, as Joe DeLuca likes to say, have a lot of fun doing it. If they don't skip in the door and skip back out, we're in trouble. So we're having a lot of fun. Right, students? Okay. And number 3 is to provide this opportunity to as many students as possible through scholarships. As mentioned, we provided over 80 scholarships last year, thanks to many of you in this room. And we'll have a chance to hear more about the scholarship program in a minute. Please know that your generosity is making a big impact on so many students that you'll never meet. One last thing. It's been a strange and challenging 2 years for all of us. I'd like to acknowledge and thank this community, our parents, students, and partners for your unending support. Every week for 15 months, we taught 190 lessons, and you invited us into your homes through Zoom, and our relationships are stronger because of it. A lot of good came from our time together. As the students progressed, we heard from a lot of parents that this was one of the anchors in their life. And it was the same for all of us, and all of us teachers. To our amazing teachers that you saw up here, they're a little goofy and they gotta be to do this job. Your strong character, tenacity, your compassion, and your commitment to these students and families was on full display. I practiced the speeches a couple times. I just get shivers when I say that because our staff is powerful and awesome. We are, Sonny, we are back in person, so grateful to be impacting the lives of these incredible young musicians. Thank you for your perseverance, for your energy, and making the most of every single opportunity. Finally, a big shout out and thanks to our generous sponsors. We have 17 corporate sponsors. We really haven't done this before, so let's give it up for them, please. 17. Our gold sponsors, MJR Productions, and Silverline. Our silver sponsors, Lopez and Company, Sigmatron, Cat and Law, Lauren Barbeau at App Properties, Han Capital Group, CHS Recruiting. Let's hear it for the silvers. All right. And for the bronze, Pinnacle Performance, Third Line Legal, Life Sport, Brian Cave, Sure, Optimal Design, Reed Smith, SRI, and Double D Booking. Thank you all very much for your generosity. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Thank you so much for being here. Can we welcome the first group? This will be the Monday Rock Ensemble.
What's that?
How many kids are up there?
Nobody yet.
Look at it's either very progressive rock and roll.
About 10. About 10.
I have a feeling it's not